Hello everyone, and welcome to my guide for 40 stamina Garp Island. In this video you'll see 3 teams that can very easily beat Garp without much trouble and much hassle. Now, I hope this video is useful to you and I hope you enjoy it. So now let's begin. The first team we're going to run today is my favorite team to run for everything, the Slasher team. The Slasher team will consist of 3 strong intelligence units and a strong booster or a strong in case you don't have a slasher booster, either an class booster like Robin, which will boost all int units, or a damage nullifier like Asa, or Smoker, or Perona, or Elvira to survive in case you don't manage to kill Garp in the 3 turns in order to survive Garp's 4 hit. Since we're bringing Kosa, we actually can kill Garp very easily in 2 turns instead of 3 or 4, so we don't need a damage nullifier for Garp's 4 hit. Now, the reason the Slasher team is probably one of the safest teams you can run for this island. The reason is that it has tremendously high health, tremendously high damage, and overall will kill Garp very easily in a low amount of turns. The only team I can think of that's safer than the double Slasher team would be double Vista, with his very high HP and high survivability. Now, the only problem with running a Slasher team is that you do need to have double Mihawk special, otherwise it will not work as well. So remember, if you don't have double Mihawk special, you might not be able to run double Slasher team. Now, we are only bringing strong int units. Their specials don't matter much unless you're doing some kind of buggy combination in order to ensure you int orbs, which I can recommend, but it's not really necessary. All you need is intelligence units that hit very hard. As you can see, stalling here is very easy. You just let yourself get hit by the fodder, and I actually recommend you to not kill Kobe right there. That was a rookie mistake of mine. This is my first run after all. My first run since Garp came back, at least. Now I'm going to use double Mihawk special, and I'm going to let that attack go. We did more than half his health right there, 51%, and Garp will attack us. Now, since I got very good orbs, I'm going to use Kosa special, and I am going to attack Garp. A great thing about having Crocodile special matched is that he can shuffle all of your orbs and give himself an int orb for sure. That's an assured int orb that you can use alongside your Mr. 1 or Kosa special in order to successfully maximize your damage. It's a great combination to use. And in this turn I'm going to kill Garp. You can see it's a very simple team, very easy and very safe. If you have double Matt Mihawk, I assure you to run it. It's extremely safe and extremely fun. A great team to use. The next team is an extremely aggressive one, a bit risky, but very fast. The double Edge Drake team. Now, in case you don't know, the way Edge Drake works is that his ability is pretty much the same as Whitebeard's, except it only affects intelligence units. When under 30% HP, all intelligence units attack is going to be tripled. Now, why are we bringing these units? We are bringing Crocodile because he is an extremely high damage intelligence unit, and we are bringing Robin because of her special, which is necessary in order to successfully do this run. Without Robin, you won't have enough damage in order to actually one-shot kill Garp. We are bringing Moria and Khalifa here because using Moria special and Khalifa special as a combo will actually give us full int orbs for 1 turn. This is the way we're going to assure the one-shot kill on Garp. Now in this video you won't see a one-shot kill because I actually took advantage of a first turn I had in order to deal some extra damage, and the reason for this is that if you don't hit all perfects with this team, you will actually lose the battle unless you have high enough health to survive a Garp hit. It's a bit risky, but it's also very safe if you stall correctly. As in, do not overstall. Now, if you don't have Khalifa, you can always bring Sindri and Towel Nami. since the Trial combo will give you full interrupts as well. But you might want to run the damage calculator in order to make sure that it deals the amount of damage that you need it to deal. Another green combination would be running White Beer at Drake. As long as the White Beer is match special, you won't see a lot of trouble there. If the White Beer is not match special, you might need 2 turns in order to actually kill Garp with the full int board. Another thing you can use to make it a lot safer is to use Log Nami, Kaku or Kobe instead of Crocodile here, in order to double the damage, or to multiply your damage by 1.5 with all your int orbs, making you deal a lot more damage and making the team a lot more safe. We are done stalling, and we are already at 30%, meaning we can simply carry on. The only thing you have to be with this team is careful. If you're careful, you can beat Garp very easily and without much trouble using the double at Drake team. I'm going to take advantage of the orbs I have here and simply going to attack, since I can resist 1 Garp hit. Very high damage, as you can see. And now I'm going to use my combo and Robin special in order to deal tremendous amount of damage to him. Full int board, and now I double my damage once again and simply deal the smackdown to him. I missed. Missing is something you can afford only if you manage to get 1 extra turn of hits against Garp. Otherwise you won't be able to take that pleasure. And that's the double at Drake team. Very fast, very risky, but extremely high damage. I recommend it if you know where to stall and how to be careful. Overall, a really nice team. And now, the tank team. This is the safest team you're going to be able to run for this island. And I can advocate for that, because as you will soon see, this is probably the worst Vista run you're ever going to see recorded on video. My phone lagging messed up this run so bad that I actually missed along 11 or 10 perfects, maybe more, causing me to deal Garp like minimum amounts of damage every turn. It's actually kind of amazing just how bad this run was. And the amazing thing is that I still won. This just helps prove just how safe running double Vista is, with a tremendous amount of health and overall decent damage. Now what units do you want to run for double Vista? Robin, of course, gives you more damage. High HP units like Moria or Crocodile or Drake, and high damage units as well. You might also want to bring a damage nullifier for Garp's 4th hit, and if you feel like you need it, you might also want to bring the Navy ship, which multiplies your HP by 1.5. If you feel like you can do it, you can also run a full intelligence slasher team and bring the Coffin Boat. The Coffin Boat will multiply both the HP and attack of your slashers by 1.5, meaning you will receive both bonuses of the Mary and the Navy ship in one team. Of course, this means your team, which will probably consist of Crocodile, Mr. Tree, Buggy, Dory, or whatever other intelligence slashers you manage to find. Maybe put Helmeppo in there. If you can run it, I recommend it. Stalling with Vista is very simple. You don't really need to get hit by the strong units. You just get hit by the turtle, and that should get most of the specials you need up, especially when you meet Garp. Do you see right now the reason why I missed so many perfects? My phone was lagging extremely during this fight, and only during this fight it lagged this bad. You're going to see just how bad this thing was, and somehow that it still managed to win. Just proves how safe running double Vista against Garp is. the health you get is simply ridiculous. Running fine, running fine, running fine, running fine, running fine, and that was a great first turn. I get hit, no problem. I check out which of my units has the highest attack, and attack, 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 and attack. Everything seems to be going great except for that miss right there. And then the game starts to lag on me. I start missing, but not too much. Miss because of lag. Perfect, 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 and the game just goes haywire. A turn completely wasted. Of course, his fourth attack is going to be his 18,000 damage special. Extremely strong, as you can see. The lag is beginning to become unbearable at this point. As you can see, still somehow managing to deal damage over 100,000. If you're running double Vista, your run should probably be over by now if you used a Robin special in a turn where you had good int orbs. I sadly did not have such a turn after this, and I had to take advantage of Mori special later on, but oh well. I missed again. It's another miss, and that's somehow still over 100,000. From this point on, Garp is just going to spam his 10,000 damage special. I somehow keep the combo going, but I missed that one. So it's a wasted opportunity. And in here, I either have to go hard or go home. I got the worst orbs that you can do Robin special with, but I still managed to make it work somehow. I of course used every single special I had in order to make sure that if I win, if I was going to lose, it wasn't going to be by like this minimal amount that could have been done by Vista special. Just cutting corners at this point. And I'm praying to God, hoping that the lag goes away, and I just hope for the best with this attack. I missed right there, but I still managed to win. And that's double Vista Team. As you can see by the many times I screwed up this run only, this is the safest team that you can possibly run for this island. Well, anyways, I hope this video was useful to you. I hope you liked it, and I hope it was enjoyable. Good luck farming your Garps, and I'll see you guys later. Take care and good luck farming.